Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. Have a look at this individual. He is Marcellus Williams, a black Muslim who was accused of killing Miss Gale, who was incidentally a white woman, with a knife. I think it was today, depends when the video comes out, he was given the death penalty by lethal injection in Missouri, United States. Yes, the death penalty. Yeah, you probably watch these debating videos and we get told, oh, the death penalty is so regressive, so barbaric. Well, the country that's supposed to be leading the free world, apparently, and this is what makes it even more concerning, that the evidence was pointing more towards his innocence. Yes, let's get into it. The jury who decide if this guy is going to live or die, they were pretty much all white, except for one black guy. And the Guardian goes in a bit deeper and says there was one individual who was black, who was rejected from the jury because, get this, he looked like the brother of Marcellus. What? What do you mean he looked like? It doesn't matter what they look like. Was he Marcellus's brother? No. Then surely he should be allowed in. Oh, was it because of the black quota? Yeah, you had your token black guy in there. There's one of them there, so it should be alright, yeah? And the second thing, the murder weapon, the knife. It didn't even have Marcellus's fingerprints. I'm not making this up, yeah? The primary information you're seeing is from the BBC, yeah? And get this, it was contaminated by none other than the trial prosecutor, who handled the murder weapon without wearing gloves.
Good Lord.
I mean, is this guy a moron or what? It seems like the whole system is filled with morons, yeah? But that's not all, it goes further. Even when we take a look at the crime scene, there was absolutely no forensic evidence linking the murder to Marcellus. What's going on? Yeah? And to add insult to injury, my man has been sitting in death row for 20 years. There were two other occasions in which the death penalty was coming, but the whole tampering of the DNA evidence delayed it further. But I don't understand why he was given the death penalty, because get this, even the family of the victims said, we don't want to push for the death penalty, we're okay with life in prison. But the higher up said no. I don't get this. In Sharia law, when you kill somebody else, one of the principles is your family is asked, do you want to get blood money from him, or do you want him to be killed? The family has a say. Here, some next guys wearing wigs are deciding, one less black guy in the world. Of course, you guys are intelligent, yeah? You don't need me to tell you that the system is flawed. Yeah, we all know this. And Marcellus knew this as well. But the thing that I want to highlight about Marcellus is 20 years is a long time to be dangling in death row. And the only thing that can protect you from the trials and tribulations of this world is something that transcends this world. Allah, the creator of you and me. And that's why the last comment written by Marcellus was none other than, all praise be to Allah in every situation. And the rest of the page you can see is blank, because this encapsulates everything. Those of us that expect justice in this world, you will be left disappointed. Of course, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But for you to expect perfection from human beings, it's the human beings that have come up with this idea of atheism, of, oh, you only live once, just enjoy yourself. Alcohol, gambling, as long as you're responsible, yeah? Yeah. Gotta be responsible. Yeah. And it seems like he had understood this, because listening to his little recorded clip, subhanallah, I'm just gonna play it to you guys. And bear in mind, this is somebody that has been told that he's gonna die soon, yeah? And the clip potentially will reach others. So those of us that are going through issues, problems, whatever it may be, let's take a leaf out of the book of Marcellus Williams, who, looking at the evidence, was an innocent man, was murdered by the United States of America in cold blood. I don't know if I mentioned there were even certain celebrities that were protesting for his freedom. Richard Branson, I know, proper random, isn't it? And of course Busta Rhymes.
Because a potentially innocent man named Marcellus Williams is scheduled to be executed in a couple of hours. There's new DNA, new evidence, and just a string of just new presentation that based on facts that confirm that this man is not linked to this crime.
But I'm gonna leave you with Marcellus's thoughts. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.
Whatever Allah determines, know what I'm saying, I'm satisfied with it. Whatever, so I already been right there at that moment. And I, what I'm saying, there's nothing changed about it. I'm still, like I said before, I don't believe in the system, the criminal justice system. I don't believe in it, what I'm saying, to that degree. But I know that it can be used for good as well. So if good come out of it for me and for my family and for all those that's been supporting me, then all praise be to Allah. There's a little supplication that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, he used to